The State University of New York at Buffalo presents a UB Athletics production of Swimming and Diving Bulls Update.
Well, fresh off an outstanding weekend, we welcome in swimming and diving head coach Andy Basher. And Andy, it was a terrific weekend. The men and the women victorious here on Friday against St. Bonaventure, and then your women with a dramatic win over Bowling Green on Saturday. Let's start with the Friday. Give me an assessment of how things went positively for both the men and the women.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a great meet for the women and the men. And for the men, it was we're honoring our two seniors, John Nord and Eric Forster. And, just the way they competed and raced against St. Bonaventure and the way, they're swimming great times is a great way to honor the seniors in their last home meet.
Do you get a sense that they were a little more fired up because it was their last meet? It was senior day that they rose to the occasion?
Yeah, I think senior day you can get a little bit more energy. We're tired and everything, but you get a little bit more energy, and it makes the event, it just makes it a bigger event and better event.
Right, and Antonio Lanzi also did a nice job for you on the
men's
side.
Yeah, he's coming around. It's really good to see the speed coming up, and he's been very consistent this year. And I think he's setting himself up for a great end of the year.
All right, so the big win for both the men and the women on Friday, and then on Saturday, the women only in a MAC tournament battle against Bowling Green. And if you didn't stick around till the end, you missed the excitement, didn't you?
Yeah, again, I think, with the seniors, with Taylor Steffel, Emily Nelson, and Spencer Rodriguez, we talk about honoring the seniors with great effort, racing, competing to win, and that meet was just great. We needed that. It was just tight races all the way through, and it came down to the last relay, the 400 free relay. Whoever won that event would win the meet, and it was just great to see the energy in the building and the way we raced that, and with Megan Burns coming back at the end, and splitting a 49-7 again, and, just sending us with our last dual meet of the year with the victory, and it was the first defeat for Bowling Green for the year. So it was just great for us and great for the women.
Take me through that last swim with Megan Burns just out touching to win. I mean, like you said, it doesn't get any more dramatic than that. What was it like in the pool?
Well, yeah, I knew Megan would be faster than the Bowling Green girl, and it's just we had to keep it within, I'd say, second and a half, 2 seconds going in there. And I knew the way Bowling Green would set up their relay, and I set ours up just a little bit different, knowing that, okay, if we can just keep it close. And it was just Megan went in behind the Bowling Green girl a second behind, and she caught her basically the first 50, and then just drove it home that last 50, and it's just great. I mean, those are the type of meets you want every time, but you can't get it. So it's great to be able to experience it.
Take me into your strategy a little bit, like when you're trying to set up that relay and why you would put Megan last as opposed to maybe having her go early and build a lead. Give us a little bit of the strategy.
Yeah, there. For me, Megan is just a great competitor. And if I let her off, I'd still get that competitor, but maybe we probably had a lead, but it might have not have been a big enough lead, and to finish it off with the win. And I knew the three girls with Jess Powers and Taylor Steffel and Eve Costin, that they are tough enough swimmers that they're going to be able to keep it close. Or, we could even had a lead at that time, whatever. But I knew they would set Megan up. To put her in the best position to win that relay for them.
All right, good stuff. Pretty exciting stuff. A lot of fun. And you get a little bit of time off here before we start gearing up towards the Mid-American Conference Championship. So enjoy a little bit of downtime. We'll check in with you next week.
Thank you very much.
Andy Basher is the UB men's and women's swimming and diving coach. For more on his team, check ubbowls.com.